Hi, welcome to this channel. Ikigai has been on my reading list for a long time. I was really intrigued by the book's cover. The light blue background with the tree branch and flowers gave me a sense of calmness. I realized what I had been doing wrong for a long time after reading this book. Key lessons I learned from this book. The first thing I learned is to eat only until we are 80% full. If we eat more, our bodies have to work harder to digest the excess food, which causes faster cellular oxidation and can make us age faster. Another important lesson is about having friends. The people of Okinawa have great friendships and community groups called moai. They play shogi, Japanese chess, have meetings and dinners, and even collect money from members to conduct various activities. The surplus amount remaining after the activities is given to one member on a rotational basis, helping members support each other and ease financial stress. Something I particularly noticed about myself is that we have to stay in movement throughout the day. Exercising for 1 or 2 hours and then being inactive for the rest of the day can be harmful. The older people in Ogimi maintain gardens and stay active from morning to evening, which is really good for them. And the main idea in this book is having a purpose in life that is Ikigai. Doing something we love and finding a flow in life is our Ikigai. The book shares anti-aging secrets. It explains we must keep our brains active to prevent aging, and it also explains that one of the key to long life is not to have no stress at all, but to have slight stress. High stress accelerates aging, but no stress is also not good. Slight stress can help people live longer. Cavemen had more natural stress, needing to stay alert for survival. Modern humans work a lot and are stressed differently, which is not good. But a little stress is good for us as it helps to develop healthy habits, and it motivates us to succeed. Other lessons include eating only some meat or processed food, and having only a little alcohol with friends, not drinking large amounts irregularly. I also realized that modern humans rarely raise their hands above their heads, unlike humans of previous generations who plucked fruits from trees. It is also said that the models will sleep 9 to 10 hours before a fashion show. They claim that sleep gives them healthy and glowing skin. Meditation in Japan is practiced for many reasons, like to achieve calmness or for manifestation. I also learned that logotherapy and psychoanalysis are different. Logotherapy helps to find purpose in life and focus on the future, while psychoanalysis focuses on understanding the past. Stories from the book. We read stories of people who endured hardships but found purpose. Like a mother living for her child, a doctor feeling satisfaction caring for his wife, a diplomat finding happiness after changing jobs, and Viktor Frankl, who survived a concentration camp to write his book again after the book was confiscated. These stories show that everyone can find their individual purpose. Flow and passion. In Japan, there isn't really a concept of retirement. People continue to do what they love until the end of their lives. I really appreciate that. I love how the book explains flow in work. When we find Ikigai and do something we love, we naturally enter a flow state. But Ikigai should not be something that gives us immediate pleasure, like eating chocolate or watching TV. It should give purpose, make us better, and drive us towards excellence. Japanese people show this in their everyday lives like artisans, called takumi. Enjoy what they do, even in simple tasks. Steve Jobs admired a Japanese porcelain creator, Yukio Shikunaga, and bought his work on his trip to Japan. The book shows that following simple steps can help find flow in tasks. Take tasks that are moderately challenging, not too hard or too easy. Too difficult, and we may not do it, and too easy, and we may get bored. Have clear objectives. Avoid multitasking. Multitasking, though praised by many, was found to reduce productivity by up to 60% according to a study. Japanese people embrace sophisticated simplicity. Like Jiro, a sushi chef with 3 Michelin stars, who serves only 10 patrons at a time and goes to the fish market himself every day. Or Yukio Shikunaga, who was praised by Steve Jobs, works directly with the source materials. To get white porcelain goes to Toyama Prefecture, respecting the spirits, kami, in objects according to Shintoism. Ghibli's director Miyazaki loved drawing by hand. Even after retiring, he came back the next day to draw because he found flow in his work. We would have a flow in doing what we love, but what if we want flow in doing daily mundane tasks? Even in mundane tasks, can be done by flow. It is called microflow. For example, we see the story of a lift operator. She had the same repetitive job since 2004, but added little gestures to make it enjoyable. That's an example of microflow in daily life. In the first chapter, we learn about the top 5 blue zones, with Okinawa being the first. In interviews with centenarians, some didn't know why they lived so long. Some others said sleep well, stay stress-free, or avoid meat. But overall, lack of stress, having positive attitude, smiling a lot, doing what you love, keeping body and brain active, and learning new things keeps people young. We could also see that many of the older people are religious. The main religion in Ogime is Ryukyu Shinto. They also have belief in spirits like spirit of home, forest, mountains. They also pray to Bunagaya. I loved seeing the peaceful community in Ogime, where they celebrated the birthday of an 83-year-old youngest member. We can also learn a lot from the people of Ogime, like staying happy, keeping your brain and body active, having friends, eating homegrown natural fruits and vegetables, mostly avoiding restaurant food, drinking green tea and shikawaza, citrus fruit juice. There is a chapter which explains some exercises which we could incorporate in our daily lives. I found something called Radio Taiso, a morning warm-up during World War II broadcasted via radio. Other exercises mentioned include yoga, Surya Namaskar, Tai Chi, and Qigong. Shiotsu, a form of chanting, fascinated me as well. The final chapter teaches resilience, which is to never give up. Anti-fragility means going beyond resilience. Anti-fragility is not only persisting or staying the same, but also growing stronger from challenges like Hydra, who grows 2 heads when one is cut by Hercules. We need to grow stronger and not just remain in the same position. Having different choices, taking mindful risks, and removing harmful habits are the steps to become anti-fragile. That's it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you think, and also suggest which book I should post a video about next.